We're filming, baby.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Thanks, buddy. Fish on, guys. Nah, I got him. I'm gonna walk him in.
That's the one I thought I saw.
Okay, guys, opening day of trout here. Got the whole fam out. Elbow to elbow.
Beauty rainbow. That's a rainbow. I'm not gonna tie a knot. So can I use your line?
Somebody hand me a stringer. Lyle's also got the trout magnet on. What are you fishing with, Kev? You got the worm. Murky water's never a bad idea to go with a worm. All right, take your time. Net. All right, take your time. Lyle's on.
There's a baby.
There's the net jab. Good job. Let line out. I've screwed up my back so I can hardly do anything here. So everybody else is keeping busy.
Back up, I need.
There we go. Fish on.
Ooh, let's see it.
I'm handicapped. I need a little help. Good job, Kev. Kev's taking care of me today.
Back up. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Straight out under those branches and to the left of those branches. That one's dangling down, yep. Just don't get them, yeah. You gotta kind of bend over and do a sidearm cast. We got the Joe spinner up here. We got gold and black, good combo for murky water. We're here to harvest today. This is not fishing to me. Get all the knuckleheads out on opening day. We're just out here to try to catch some fish. Fill up the freezer a bit. Got him? Fish on, baby. Kev's on. Yep. Number 2 for Kev. We're tied. Kev and I are tied.
It's number 2 for me?
Oh, is it one?
You caught 2.
I caught 2. Someone else caught one. Yep. Here. Don't lose them. Good job, buddy. Keep your spot warm for you. When you cast, Lyle, give it a good 5 seconds before you start jigging. It's too crowded. I'm just going to throw a power bait, small hook, and let it sit there. I only do this if we're going to keep them, and we're going to keep them today. These are stockies. Kev's on, Kev's on. Boy, Kev's just tied me up. Tire him out. He's got a little width girth to him. Whew. Did that just pop out? Oh my God. There we go. Fish on. Gonna come out to me. Ooh, jumping. That's the rocket in the net. He shoots, he scores.
Perfect way for him to get knocked out.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, buddy. Kev's on.
Please don't pull out.
Need any help? You good?
I don't need any assistance.
Yeah, we're in a competition. 3-3. That's 4? Yes. Number 4 for Kev. That rod almost went in the water. That one's getting away. Kev's getting manhandled over here. That rod one's getting away. And they're hitting that power beat. All right, let me get my 2 and then we're out of here. Did you have it out by the log? You were out by that log? Can you put a night crawler on this one for me when you're set up?
Need 2 more.
There we go.
Got one?
Yep.
We need the 2 more. We need the 2 more. Oh, it looks good. Grandpa!
Good job, buddy. All right, one more, and I'm out of here. Come on, dumb fish. Bite the hook. Let me get out of here. All right, guys, we got my last one on here, and we are going to get the heck out of here. If I can land this, get that in the net. I am not feeling great. On the trout magnet. Okay, we're done. All right, guys, we're back at the house here. I've got the trout. So we use a stringer in Pennsylvania. They've already been dispatched at the creek, and then we bring them home. We have some ice in the bottom of this cooler. I will now fillet them, and we're probably going to smoke some of them. We'll probably have some baked with dinner, and I'll try to show you that. But yeah, that's it. And tomorrow, Kevin and I might go out in the morning, but then Lyle and I are going to hop in the car. We're going to Lake Erie, and we're hoping to see the eclipse. It's gonna be 6 to 7 hours of driving, and it might be cloudy, so we'll just have to see. Hopefully we'll get lucky, but we're gonna just try to have fun. It's more of like a mission, and we're gonna take a fishing rod with us too. So we're gonna take the telescope, we're gonna do some car camping, and I have no idea where we're going. I'm hoping Women Outdoors LB is gonna help us out. That would be awesome, but we'll see. Let me get these fish done. My back is so screwed up, I gotta go in and lay down. I don't know how I'm gonna drive 6 hours, but you only live once. All right, guys, good morning. We are heading out. Lyle and I are, where we're going, Lyle? Are you gonna tell everybody?
Lake Erie.
We're gonna head out towards Lake Erie, and we're gonna hope to catch the eclipse tomorrow. We have a total eclipse, solar eclipse coming. We got the telescope all packed up, all our camping gear. We got our Heytrip tent, Fin 15. You get a 15% discount. We're gonna be camping in the car tonight, and tonight we're actually going out to Elk State Forest. We're gonna camp there, and then in the morning we're gonna do the last leg of the trip out to Lake Erie. LB from Women Outdoors is kind of helping us out, guiding us where to go. So huge shout out to LB at Women Outdoors. There's Kristen, and we are heading out. It's just Lyle and I on this trip. Kristen and Kevin might get their own footage, hopefully, of fishing in the eclipse, partial eclipse here. But we're going up to catch the total. Peace out. Guys, we just pulled into our site and it actually has a fire ring. Hopefully some of the pictures came out on this drive. We got a tent and we're right on the creek here. This is amazing. We're walking out here for the first time. I just got out of the car. I don't know what they look like. That's big deer, right?
See?
Yeah, maybe. If you see a whole bunch of them. Oh my God, we're right on the creek. Like right on the creek.
This is a big thing. This is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, they'll be in here. They'll be in here. Let's get set up. All right, we don't know if we're gonna find the eclipse. As we're driving out here, we got, or see the eclipse. We're gonna find this, me in the sky. But the weather seems to have changed. We're in elk country here. So we're, all right, we're set up. That was only my second time setting the Heytrip. It's a little off, a little on an angle, not quite perfect, but you know what? It was a long drive. My back's still sore. Good enough. Got the canopy set up. Again, I didn't really read the instructions. I got these 2 new poles for it from Hikeman. It looks like it'll do the job, but I'm sure when I actually read the directions, I'll learn a better way to hook them up. They don't look the most stable, but I think with an extra rope, I could probably make that much more stable. But yeah, I think that's it. We're just gonna get organized a little bit, get our food situation prepped, and Lyle and I are gonna go explore. I need a drink first. Well, we're gonna actually go explore right now. Lyle just started walking away. So I guess we're exploring. Let me take this with me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Somebody was camping and they built that.
You should stay right in there.
Look at the ferns in there. All right, we got a mail call here from Stuart, the Fish Whisperer. That's what his name is on YouTube. Between you and me, he can't fish a lick. Oh, we got the wiggly worms. These look good. Stuart, we're gonna go walk over. This is one of the most beautiful streams in the United States that I've seen. And I've been around. I'm sure there's some that are even more beautiful, but you're not gonna find anyone that argues this point. This is real trout fish, real in the middle of nowhere. So guaranteed, there's nothing nearby for hours. So let's rig this up and get out there. There's chairs. This is insane. Oh my gosh, it's a big current. This looks amazing, buddy. Tell you guys, this is living. This is living. Crazy, chaotic opening day, and then come up here where it's just nobody around. My boys are so good sometimes. Lyle's collecting 6 for me since my back hurts. And yesterday Kev helped out opening day, did all the netting and even re-rigged for me. So basically, I feel a lot better today, but there's a lot of things I still can't do. But I feel a whole lot better because I was in so much pain. I was worried there was something, that it wasn't just my back, like it was my kidneys or something. But I feel better now. I'm getting there. Look at that stream. Go back to camp. Let's get the fire started here. Got the fire going out here. Ripping pretty good. I think I cured my back on this stump right here. Check out that bad boy. Oh yeah. Mr. Lyle. Right there, blinding with the light. Good morning, guys. It is 5:51 a.m. I don't know if you can see me. I feel like I got the camera right in my face. 35 degrees. We slept good. Lyle had to go to the bathroom a couple times. Trying to climb out of a car camping setup was fun. But yeah, 5:51, 35 degrees. We're packed up. We're heading towards Lake Erie. Not sure if we're going to go on the Buffalo or the Cleveland side of it yet. It's a huge lake if you're not from this part of the world. It's basically a small ocean. So we're heading out the highway. We're going to try to get a signal, and then we're going to try to get in touch with LB and see where she's headed, and we'll probably just follow her. I know she's looking at the forecast, and we haven't been able to do that. So no fish last night. We did see a pally under the bridge, and yeah, that's her update. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, check out this view. We're heading down the mountain. We've been driving maybe 30 minutes, and we just hit the first, I guess we'll call it a paved road here. But it was an amazing drive out, and I'm going to put the camera away and drive safely. We're here on Lake Erie for the full eclipse. supposed to be rainy and cloudy. We took a chance and glad we did. 10 minutes away and it's starting to get dark out here. Let's go take a look. It's about to go down.
It's gone!
You take your glasses?
Yes, look!
Oh my God, look at that. Now, we didn't have a special setup to view the eclipse. So what you actually see right here in this picture is what it looked like to our naked eye. Wow. Look how dark it is out. That is so cool. I don't think I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice.
It is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. That looks stars.
Is that a star?
It's a star. Another star.
Wow. You can see
So dark.
stars.
It is so dark. It is so dark.
Wow. Look at the solar flare on the bottom. You see it?
That is a solar flare.
Right?
Look at Lake Erie.
I know, I just did a panorama on that. It is so cold out here. It dropped probably 10, 15 degrees. Shivering.
There's no way. I need to explore this.
Well, can't believe we did it, Lyle. Hold it off, buddy.
Oh, the F-bomb so much.
See that bottom? Look at it, red.
Oh my God. That's amazing. I can't even explain.
It was awesome, guys. An awesome trip. Anything is possible, like we say, name of our channel. We drove a long way, and we have probably 8-hour drive home about. 6 hours, and we left with rain and clouds in the forecast, and we took a chance. Check it out. Yeah.
And it's still, like, this is the usual sun. It's this right now.
Yeah. Lyle loved that this was the trip he wanted to take. I'm glad it paid off. And we're going to go to get the car and get warmed up and cold.
It is still, and it was very cold.